Welcome, Comic-Con attendees! In this video, we're going to take a look at the website and lottery submission system that was used for downtown Comic-Con hotels in 2014. Now, bear in mind that there are often minor changes to the website each year. Also, you'll notice some technical glitches in this video. Let me apologize in advance. Those are not from the travel planner's website. Those are on my end. Now, the video here isn't perfect, but because time is absolutely of the essence when submitting this form, I think any help you can get is beneficial. And I really do think that seeing the website in action is helpful. So with that, let's get started and see this thing in action. Now what you're looking at now is the landing page for the reservation site. When you click the link in your email or from the Comic-Con homepage on Tuesday morning, this is what you're going to see. You'll notice at the top of this page that it says downtown hotels are no longer available. Now that's because this video was taken half an hour after the reservation system opened, at which point downtown hotels are long gone. If you want to see screenshots of the site while downtown hotels are still available, or just read these terms and conditions in more detail, we have those screenshots on the site. That's construct.com. So you're going to click the link to start the form, and it's going to show you the list of all the available hotels. Now this is the same as what you saw on the Comic-Con website, so you should have already read through this. So just go back up to the top, don't bother scrolling through any of this, and click the link that says skip down to the form. And that's going to, yeah, you guessed it, take you right to the form, where you're going to start filling in your name and contact information. We would recommend that you fill this in with your billing address just to make your life a little bit easier. Now, a few helpful tips for international attendees. You'll notice that it says leave state blank if you're outside the USA or Canada. Also, in the country list, it defaults to the USA, but it does include a full country list. And while the phone number field is required, it doesn't seem to be very picky about format. Obviously, we are missing a number there. So again, that should help out any international attendees. Okay, now you're on to the most important part, selecting your hotels. Now this is imperative. You cannot submit the form without having selected 6 hotels. So when you're planning ahead and reading through the list, make sure you've picked exactly 6. You're going to select each one from the same drop-down menu. You'll see up at the top, it's keeping track for you how many you've already selected. And the one that you've already picked get grayed out in the drop-down menu. Okay, once you've got 6, that drop-down menu itself is going to completely gray out. Now you can drag them around until they're in the right order. Now if you click remove, obviously it takes off the list and your drop-down menu will open up again so you can pick your 6th hotel. Now, here you select if you're willing to take a higher priced room in order to get you into an otherwise full hotel. Be warned that these upgraded rooms can be very, very expensive, so check with caution. Now, the very important next step is to select your waitlist option. Make sure that you read these through now in advance so you don't waste any time on the lottery day submitting your form. You have 3 choices. Okay, the first one does not waitlist you at all. It will only book you into any available downtown hotel. The second one will put you in any hotel on the shuttle route and also waitlist you for downtown hotels. And the third one will put you literally anywhere that they can aside from a shack on the side of the road and will waitlist you for your original choices. Now there's no right or wrong answer there, so pick the one that's best for you. Now you need to select how many rooms you need and you'll fill in the guest names. If you need more than 9 rooms, it's not going to ask you for names. It's only going to ask you for room types and your arrival dates and departure dates. They all have to be the same for that whole block of rooms. However, you'll notice when we go to select dates for a smaller number of rooms that you can select different arrival and departure dates for each room. So we're going to do 2 rooms to give you an example. The first one we're going to do a double, which is 2 people with 1 bed. Now you'll notice that it is a responsive form and it obviously changes based on what you've selected. So you shouldn't have a lot of blank spaces to go through. You need to select the arrival and departure dates and make sure you filled in the full name for both room occupants. Now a quick point on this, if you need more than 1 bed in a room, make sure that you have at least a twin type. A double type is 2 people but 1 bed. Now you notice in that date field that the dates of the actual convention are bolded, just to help you find your way around the dates a little better. And here again, you need to fill in each occupant's full name completely. You can't submit the form if they've been left blank. Okay, now take a moment here to familiarize yourself with the final checkboxes. All that you're doing here is agreeing to the terms and conditions. So just check away and hit submit. And you're done. Eventually you'll get an email confirmation, but that will take a while. We would recommend that you take a screenshot of this submitted screen here that includes a timestamp from your computer. It's not a guarantee, but it could be helpful if you run into trouble with travel planners later. Then just sit back and wait 48 hours for your results to be emailed to you. As we mentioned earlier, there are more screenshots and great advice available on the site. It's conshark.com. Thanks for watching and good luck!